Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, where you'll hear EMAW. Every man a Wildcat. And inside... a first down for the offense. Running back goes in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He is going nowhere to stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will get the ball for the first time. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Hawk. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Leaves it with the running back. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. He's got an open man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they're able to get him down.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 3rd and goal where the strong come through. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Wiggles free. Moving out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. Touch! First down here for the offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grab behind the line. It's Rojas. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Give to the running back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually say big plays on. Receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
Catch in the middle. It's Hawk. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. First down and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to get to it. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds us back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Longhorns are on the move. Looking to throw it again. Complete. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Direct snap. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! On first down, here comes this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Longhorns! So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas! And once he got loose, it was all over. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Dumps it off in the flats. Running with power. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. To throw, it's Wilkins. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Coming after it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad the touchdown Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No. Good. Spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Off play action on 1st down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Complete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to him. Here comes the Texas offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in.
He'll take a deep shot here. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a 1st down in the red zone. Stopped after making the catch.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your...
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set for second down. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. And a confident throw and catch.
Just practicing routes at this time, man.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the pummeling has started. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now on 2nd down. Off play action. Makes his connection. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Fires on the move. He's got him wide open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Takes the easy one to the back. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And the Longhorns want to move quickly. Slams ahead. Touchdown, Texas! And the first down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first
I've never
down.
ran that play.
Couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's funny.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just Get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Pressure coming. Ball in the air, intercepted. Oh, he got loose. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
And I didn't even realize there was 3 seconds left.
Hand off from the gun. And
All right, GG's. Appreciate y'all joining. Catch you on the flip.
After
Doses.
stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together